So it's Friday night, I'm on my way home, I'm doing walk and talk number 5. Previously I've talked about 4 other keys to success, or as I see them, keys to success in life. Firstly and most importantly, get happy. Secondly, know your values and live by them. And then the rest in no particular order. So number 3 was helping others. Number 4 was believing and never giving up. And today I want to talk about looking after yourself. I don't just mean looking after your body, I actually mean more importantly looking after your mind. And it's an area we all are guilty of forgetting. But like what we put in our body is what we're likely to end up like, what we put in our mind is likely to be what happens to us. So if you put rubbish in, negative things in, then don't be too surprised by the outcome. So what you feed your mind is really, really important. And I've learned that majorly so over the last few years in terms of really working on self-improvement. So I read a lot of self-improvement books. I've got myself a coach, I've got myself someone who mentors me. I get involved in mastermind groups and other things to help me improve my mind. The other thing I've started to do as well is I am on a website called 750words.com, and I've been doing that since September last year. First reason I started to do it really was to improve my writing. So each day you have to write a minimum of 750 words. And I've so far done about 135,000 words over 5 months. I have missed the odd day, I haven't done every single day. But I have had long streaks. My longest streak was about 60 days uninterrupted. Done a couple of 30 days as well. So, but the most important thing for me is I use that daily thing like a mind gym. So it's an opportunity for me to write down all the good things that have happened during the day. It's an opportunity for me to reflect on things that perhaps didn't quite go as well. I quite often do it in the afternoon, so it's fresh in my mind. I talk about all the good things that have happened. I talk some of the challenges I've had and how I might deal with them tomorrow, or how I might learn from those experiences rather than beating myself up. Occasionally it's just a bit of a rant. The better ones I turn into blog posts or other things. I quite often thrash out ideas that I've got in my head and kind of write things up and stuff like that. But I use that as a mind gym every day. So I'm really kind of analysing and keeping top of my thoughts and ideas on a regular basis. And that's had a massive impact on me since I've started to do that. Not only has it made me more disciplined in other things, but it's definitely made me a lot more focused in what's going on in my life and the things I need to achieve. So it's really, really important to look after that. Obviously it's important to look after your body. Not that my body's a temple, for those of you who know me. And if any of you were looking at my Instagram feed last night, you would have seen I'd eaten a whole 200 gram bar of Cadbury's Fruit and Nut, which I love. But those would have been much more regular a few years ago. I'd have been eating rubbish like that all the time. Now that's a very rare thing because I made the choice to change that. During my late 30s and into my mid 40s, because I was unhappy doing something I wasn't really happy doing and not in the right mental frame or the right physical frame, I put a lot of weight on. I got up to a worse condition. I'm a big guy, 6'3", but I got up to 23 stone. And over the last 4 years I've lost that weight. I'm now down to about 15.5 stone. So I've lost about 7.5 stone, but I've done it slowly but surely over a 4-year period, and I've done it by changing habits, not making too drastic a change, not doing diets and all those kind of things. So it is important what you put into mind. So you've got to look after yourself. You've got to take time out during the day as well to have a bit of fun and relax and do things that you really enjoy doing. If you're always on the go, always working, never having any fun in your life, you can't keep that going. It's not sustainable, and in the end you just get burnt out. So the other thing I've started to do as well is meditation, which I do on a daily basis now. I used to kind of laugh at stuff like that, but it's actually, firstly, meditation helped me with my sleeping. I used to be really rubbish at sleeping. Since I've been doing meditation, my sleeping's got a lot better. But I do that now 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes every day. Some days I miss it, but again, I try and get that kind of into my regular pattern of doing things. So by doing my meditation, doing my writing every day, and all sorts of other things, I can really keep tabs on what I'm doing mentally, and it keeps my mind fresh. So, looking after the mind is actually as important as looking after the body. Is actually a lot of the physical ailments we have in life are started off by what's going on in our mind. So if you want to be successful in business, or actually really life actually, more than just business. You need to look after the body and look after the mind, those two things. So that was number 5 on my list, and that's today's walk and talk. Thanks.